continued to develop with the coming of the railway. Elegant Victorian villas sprang up overlooking the bay, and Torquay palms were planted in large gardens. The English Riviera's reputation as an opulent resort was sealed when the future Queen Victoria visited the town. Today, Torquay is a major visitor and conference destination, offering world-class attractions, busy harbour, marina and growing international visiting port for cruise ships. Paignton appeared in the Domesday Book in 1086, but there were settlements here as far back as 700 AD. The arrival of the railway in 1859 resulted in huge growth for the town, with the extensive dunes turned into public gardens, a new pier with bandstands and a public theatre. Today, Paignton is still a very popular seaside resort, famous for its Victorian pier, world-class zoo, and the new geopark opened very recently. You can also experience the golden age of steam, as Paignton is home to some of Britain's best-known heritage steam trains. Brixham has been a major fishing port for at least 900 years, and by 1850 the town had the largest fishery in England, with 270 vessels at sea and 1,600 seamen employed. Today life still centres around the harbour, with Brixham very much a working port. But now tourism has become just as important. Torquay has many famous historical buildings and landmarks, but the most significant is Torquay Abbey, founded in 1196. The Abbey is one of Torquay's oldest buildings, and by the end of the 15th century it was one of the wealthiest abbeys in England, earning £1.8 million a year. That fortune enabled them to build Torquay's first real harbour. Following Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries, the surviving buildings were bought by the Carey family in 1662 and became a private house. Since then, Torquay Abbey has been a family home, art gallery and attraction. 8 centuries of history have been absorbed into a building which is divided into 122 rooms, rambling over 20 different levels with 265 steps. The first phase of restoration of the Abbey was completed in July 2008 at a cost of £6 million. A recent second phase, which sees the Abbey reopening in July of this year, is being funded by the National Lottery. While our heritage is extremely important to us, Torquay is also moving with the times, and Torquay Council, Torquay Development Agency and many other partners are continuing to drive the English Riviera forwards. We've completed a number of exciting projects in recent years, with many more on the horizon. These include Cockington Court, which is now the home to the new Cockington Court Craft Studios, after a £3 million development spearheaded by the Torquay Development Agency. Royal Terrace Gardens